Yeah, hello and welcome to a Golden Core update. Yeah, there's not so much going on so far this year, but there is something going on. Besides some box sets that you might have noticed, we have already one album out this year, and this is from the German band Iron Age, a 90s band, sounding pretty much traditional, but on the other hand also progressive, a little thrashy, not trashy, thrashy, and yeah, what we call anspruchsvoll in Germany. So yeah, more or less, I think back in the days it was called thinking man's metal or something like that, which is funny. These guys and gayettes, is that the word? No, it's a mix of female members and male members. So the typical female fronted thing is not working here. The leader of the band is even the drummer, Ines. Hello Ines, I'm pretty sure you are watching this video once it's online. And this was their only release back then, except of a demo tape, I think. This was from the early 90s, Iron Age, Concussion of the Brain. It was on a small label from Hamburg, and the band is from the Hamburg area, more or less Elmshorn, I think. This is, by the way, where in the end Manila Road guitar player Mark Sheldon died. So it's nice to have something positive from this city too, this EP. And I never noticed it back in the days, because even it was distributed by a distributor called Semaphore. They were pretty big until they, yeah, called it a day because of I have no clue. By the way, the owner of Semaphore was the guy on the cover of the Siren album, No Place Like Home. Yeah, this was some trivia that fits in here, I think. Yeah, and yeah, this CD, I listened to it and I thought, okay, this sounds different. And I mean, I'm getting so many new albums also as a journalist. I'm getting reissues of stuff I never heard before. I'm getting new bands with new albums. There's so much great stuff, but in many cases it's like it's what we call in Germany austauschbar. So you can it sounds alike to too many other bands, which is not a bad thing at all. You can't invent heavy metal anymore. But I noticed that bands that maybe get your attention after the second listening, and you think, oh, I notice something new here and there. These are the albums that you will listen to in 10, 20 or 30 years even. So, and I think this is one of those. This might be not that easy when you listen to it first. So this is our version, Golden Core. You can see the cover looks even better now on our version here. This was some hard work, but it worked in the end. And we have, of course, it's not only this EP on this album, it's also a completely unreleased album, I think from '98. I don't want to put on reading glasses right now. And yeah, the drummer Ines, she was nice enough to provide us with lots of stuff, photos, unbelievable. Problem was that they had many lineup changes, so when I wanted to put a photo for press reasons, she said, oh, this is not the lineup that you can hear on the EP or on the unreleased album. So they had some lineup changes, and you can even tell on the unreleased album. But it's great to have that unreleased album finally released. I think there was an online version somewhere, but not really. And now we are able to have this nice little piece of heavy metal too. Also really progressive, also very creative, and definitely not the usual stuff you hear every day. Or what do you say? You like it too, I guess? Oh my god. She loves Iron Age. Okay, so I will now talk about a band that we will release. I think it's in September, and I don't have much to show off. It's a band called Prklz. 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 Okay, this band name is weird. They were called Ragnarok before, and some may know that we have one song of the band Ragnarok on our Sound in Action compilations, German heavy metal rarities. Yeah, then I found out that these guys, what is she doing here? That these guys were called, went on as under this name. I won't say it again, Prklz. And it was on a small progressive rock label called Music is Intelligence, WMMS or something like that. And I mean, I love this label. They had a lot of good stuff. I think even the Mayfair album was on that one, if I'm right. I'm not sure. I think the second Mayfair album was on that label too. But they had no power at all. I think the owner sold his CDs more or less on festivals or something like that. So nobody knows this gem. And I mean, it's a gem. It's unbelievable. If you're a fan of Psychotic Waltz, if you like, Watchtower is not the right. You can't compare it to Watchtower, except of that they play progressive, but it's more emotional. It's definitely creative. It is unique, and it is something really special. This album is called Deuce, and same as with Iron Age. These guys have an unreleased album, which is of course unreleased. So I have it now here on a CDR. Somebody painted the cover, which by the way looks pretty artsy. It's just painting, and you can see the typical, yeah, let's make a cover so everybody knows what's on this CD. I have already transferred it with a special program to my computer, and here's a tape from these guys. I haven't checked out what is on that. We will also put on as much as possible from Ragnarok, and I'm so happy that I got these two cassettes here, and my contact with the band, Ulrich Salomon, he told me I can have these originals. So thank you. Definitely something really special, and I'm looking forward to this release. It will be a double CD on Golden Core in September. And I will be a pain in the ass until everybody who at least likes a little bit of progressive metal, like Psychotic Waltz or especially bands from that era, got their copy. Because I'm sure, I'm not a microphone, but I'm sure, this was a good one, that you will all love it. So that's a little update. You can check out all our box sets that were released, where we put together 2 or 3 CDs or 2 or 3 vinyls, US metal, new wave of British heavy metal. So this is a special deal for you. You can check it out on the SYX homepage, zyx.de, or at your local dealer when your local dealer is good. There is still some local dealers out there who don't have any SYX music stuff, so they suck. It's that easy. Okay, thanks for listening and watching. See you next time, maybe with the release. In the meantime, you can buy the Iron Age CD, which you should do right fucking now.